Yes, welcome back to Cannes. It's The Guardian's Peter Bradshaw here, once again, reporting from the seventh art front line and putting the fennel of rigorous criticism in the Longustine of discourse. And can I just remind you of the overwhelming importance of endorsing my digital brand? So subscribe and leave a comment. Now, it never feels good to give an adverse review when one is poolside because it kind of harshes my Cannes mellow. But Ari Aster now worryingly creates a losing streak with Eddington, a laborious and weirdly self-important satire which makes a heavy, flavourless meal of some very uninteresting and unoriginal thoughts on the COVID lockdown, online conspiracy theories, social polarisation, Black Lives Matter, liberal white privilege and guns. The movie looks good, courtesy of Darius Gonji's cinematography, but has nothing new or dramatically vital to say, and moreover manages the extraordinary achievement of making Emma Stone, Pedro Pascal and Joaquin Phoenix look like boring actors. This is by virtue of its very moderate script and by its unvarying stolid pace over its hefty running time, which might have suited a 12-episode TV streamer.
If you value your life, you should think twice. Because the people of Eddington like guns.
Your pain is not a coincidence. You are not a coincidence. We are not a coincidence.
And I am speaking now to deny my husband's announcement yesterday, which was false.
Eddington, New Mexico, despite its meager population, is quickly being co-opted in online circles.
I'm ready to continue leading our town and fighting the pandemic and the racial and economic.
Eddington is a small, fictional town in New Mexico in the United States, bordering Native American territory. We join the story as the COVID lockdown begins, though Trump is oddly unmentioned in all these news programs and viral TikToks everyone's watching. And Mayor Ted Garcia, Pedro Pascal, and Sheriff Joe Cross, Joaquin Phoenix, are at loggerheads, interestingly taking opposite sides to their counterparts in Steven Spielberg's Jaws on the personal liberty issue. Here, the mayor insists on restrictive mask wearing and Sheriff Cross refuses to wear his and is resentful, incidentally, of the mayor supporting construction plans for a giant new online server farm, gobbling up resources and symbolically sowing discord via the internet. And this complicates existing tensions. The mayor once had emotional history with Cross's wife, Louise, played by Emma Stone, who now suffers from hysteria and depression, and whose mother, Dawn, Deirdre O'Connell, now uncomfortably bubbled up with them in the family home, is a querulous conspiracy theorist and social media addict. Although the problem of how to make these particular things actually funny or interesting is one the film never solves. Garcia's insufferable teen son Eric, Matt Gomez-Hidaka, is dating social justice warrior Sarah, Amelie Hoffel, who is cartoonishly convulsed with guilt at her white privilege and at having dumped Michael Ward, because he is now a cop working for Sheriff Cross and a gun enthusiast, though he is a person of colour. The atmosphere of feverish resentment and wholesale offence-taking worsens with the George Floyd outrage, and Louise and her mum take an interest in a charismatic cult leader called Vernon Jefferson Peake, played by Austin Butler, who has recovered memories of child abuse and encourages his devotees and followers to do the same. So Sheriff Cross fights back against everything by running for mayor himself and winds up encouraging the townsfolk to get their guns ready for the coming showdown. Now, this idea of a mano a mano political contest between two grizzled alpha males promises some comedy, and the film does, I admit, deliver one actual laugh with Mayor Garcia's outrageously sugary TV ad recounting his tough emotional courage at raising his boy as a single dad. And there is some divertingly acid, nasty satire on the odious attitudes on show in the sheriff's department. But it all feels so second-hand. There's no accumulation of drama or tension or intellectual revelation, and the set-piece shootout is ultimately valueless. The wait for Ari Aster to recover his directorial mojo goes on. And that's it. Please give this vlog a like and a share on your socials. Please subscribe and leave a comment, and I'll see you here tomorrow.